Now, speaking of nostalgia and speaking of Nintendo, Pokemon Go has caused a lot.
Okay. This goes along with Nintendo taking over the world, all right? I don't know about Pokemon Go being part of nostalgia. The Pokemon part, yes. But this whole, the Pokemon Go thing as being on a mobile application that has, that for the week of, let's see here, I believe July 18th all the way through the 24th, all last week, it actually surpassed the amount of mobile downloads over YouPorn.
Damn.
Yeah. Wow. So there were more geeks out there playing Pokemon Go on their smartphones than they were watching fucking porn.
And it's not kids either.
No, it is not.
I just go ahead and break that. They're not
adults going to public parks with their phones out.
That adults at 10:30 at night going through public parks searching for Pokemon.
All right, let's take a second here. Let me go ahead and back it up and let's set the table. All right, a few weeks back we went ahead and we did a video where we went ahead and we mentioned Pokemon Go. That was when it first released out here in the States at the beginning of July, and really our impressions at the time, if I'm being very, very honest, was that, yeah, Nintendo put this thing out and it got really big, But over the last few weeks, and especially since it released in Japan last week, I believe on the...
No, it was Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, actually the 21st was when it released in Japan. Funny how we got it first. It is just, it has gone beyond viral. It has become a worldwide fucking phenomenon. So much so that for the week of the 18th to the 23rd, actually before the 18th, Nintendo, they broke stock records within the Tokyo stock market. Their stock jumped up over 120%.
Yeah.
It more than doubled in one day. More than any other fucking stock in history. I mean, it is just crazy how this happens. And the incredible thing is that we said it on the video that we put out previously. There were a lot of naysayers out there saying Nintendo was done. Nintendo shouldn't do anything else. Nintendo should just make fucking video games. Well, guess what? They made a game. They put it out on a platform that they don't own. They did exactly what you fucking wanted. And y'all are saying that this is some bullshit. Really?
It's so funny. This is the first time Nintendo has put something other than their system since the CDI and the Atari.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, look how big this is. It's on mobile devices, and people, I'm telling you, no matter what gender or race, people are everywhere with their mobile devices out trying to catch these fucking creatures. It's hilarious to see.
The only thing that the Pokemon Go is not on are Google phones.
No, it's on Android. It's on Android.
I was told it wasn't on Android.
No. Niantic, the developers who made it, they are former Google employees.
There you go. Look, I'm in Japan right now, and it's so funny to watch people, adults walking around neighborhoods, with their phone out looking for Pokemon. In fact, I'm a player myself. I admit it, I downloaded that shit. I wanted to find out what all this was about, because you're seeing, stuff on the internet all the time. And I was like, what is this about? So I downloaded it, and I was like, holy shit, this is fun. And
what's funny is that just a few days ago, I saw these motherfuckers who do not live in this goddamn neighborhood rolling around on bikes with their phones out, and I knew exactly what the fuck they were doing.
Going to a park and seeing people everywhere with their phones out. Yep. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
And the thing is about the camaraderie. I mean, when you go to these parks, everybody's like, hey, there's a Charizard over here. There's a Bulbasaur over here. There's interaction. And it's just it's great to see the community getting together. I mean, they literally going through malls.
Yep.
Going through malls.
Yeah.
Groups of people not even knowing each other, going through malls looking for these Pokemon. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Now, wait a minute. What about the bad things about people wandering in the streets or falling off cliffs or things like that?
Okay. Here's the thing. All right, I'm not going to talk bad about anybody who goes out of the way to play Pokemon Go. And I had a conversation offline with coworkers just a few days ago about this. I'm not going to talk bad about anybody who goes out of their way to play Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not playing it for myself because I know that it's a sink of time in life, and it's just like Evan goes, it's a vortex. Okay.
Hey, I got all kinds of games to catch up on.
Yeah, exactly. But regardless of the fact of me not talking bad about people who play Pokemon Go, I will address unabashed the stupid shit that happens when people are playing this fucking thing, okay? Like the 15-year-old who sat there and got hit crossing a fucking freeway because she was playing fucking Pokemon Go, and her mom decided to go ahead and blame the fucking game. Bitch, you raised a retarded child.
I wanted to put no. They're finding dead bodies with Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
About that. They're finding dead bodies. They found one kid was going around doing this thing, and they found a dead body in a river somewhere.
Yep.
I was like, are you kidding me?
Wandering on freeways, falling off cliffs.
Well, guys, maybe we didn't mention this, but the good thing about Pokemon Go, the interesting thing about Pokemon Go is this, is that it actually uses Google Maps. So in the in-world game world is actually your real world. So it's augmented reality, more or less. So if you look at the game map, you could actually, it's just like looking at your city. You can see all the little houses in your neighborhood. You can see all the stores.
Yeah, but you can't see a street.
No.
Well, not if you're looking at your fucking phone. But I will tell you what. I will tell you what the real interesting thing is about Pokemon Go. Okay, and that's not the fact that it's augmented reality, uses real life maps, and it's not the fact that it convinced millions upon millions of people to get the fuck off their couches and off their ass and actually walk the fuck around. Okay, it is this. Pokemon Go has proven that geeks can get laid. Because they are going out and they are meeting people. And they are finding people with the same fucking interests. And have you heard the term of Pokenudes? Because that has popped up.
Yes,
So are not just catching them all. They're not just catching Pokemon. They're catching pussy too.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you see, the Kinect didn't do it. The PlayStation Move didn't do it.
The Kinect and the Wii, they look like fucking dildos. That's something you do with yourself, all right, by yourself. No, this is something that requires you to go out into the fucking world.
Outside.
Yeah, outside, where the opposite sex is.
And what's
Okay?
funny,
Laser tag didn't even have this effect, and that would come back.
what's funny too is that
Guns aren't politically correct.
certain things with Pokemon Go is like you get these eggs, and you have to hatch these eggs by going 500 meters or 1,000 meters or 15,000 meters or whatever, right?
Look, nothing against Pokemon Go or nothing against the game, but I can't do it.
Hang on, listen though. And that the system, the game knows that you're driving in a car. So you can't screw the system. It knows that you're not walking. So, you got to hand it to Nintendo that they went out and they did the exercise,
Yeah. I mean, and the funny thing about it is that it's not the first time that Nintendo has tried to make people actually get up and leave their houses. Okay. And especially with Nintendo, they've tried to do this before. The thing that makes me say that Nintendo is slowly taking over the world, like I said, their stock jumped up, and not because it was a really popular downloaded app, but guess what? Businesses are setting up Pokestops and setting out lures in front of their.
Is it McDonald's doing that?
Yes, McDonald's is partnered up with them, and their stock went up too. All right. Some banks, people have been throwing around the idea of setting up a Pokestop at fucking at voting booths. I think it would be a good fucking idea.
That is good business for McDonald's.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
that's good business for McDonald's.
I mean, here's the thing. This is the one thing. This is where you get the distinction of just a game and something that makes real money. Okay, if it's just a game, it makes the game publishers, it just makes them money. If it's something that makes real money, it makes everybody who's fucking involved a lot of money, and that's the reason why Nintendo is taking over the world.
I hope that other ideas come with this. I would love to see this done with, I don't know, Pac-Man. Hey, you can get your phone and be a ghost.
The
That's
maps
Pac-Man, you have to go chase him.
Yep.
Or I don't understand how the rules would be at that point, but if they would do something like that, maybe I would participate in that.
Yep.
Hey, there's a power pellet. Yeah, you have to go here. Yeah, eat these motherfuckers. That would be something. That would be kind of funny.
Yep.
But this is not the last you're going to see Nintendo doing stuff like this with their games. Guarantee that.
Nope.
Oh, come on, man. You need to join the club, man.
Yeah.
Download the app.
Nope.
No.
And like I say, nothing against the game, but fuck, I have enough games as it is, and I still have to catch up and play certain things. So, and that kind of takes over life, and I can't do that at this moment. So,
it's one of those things where it's like I know it's there, I know it's free, and I know I can jump in at any time. The problem is that if it's something that's going to really require a lot of life and time for me, then yeah, it's something that I'll go ahead and I'll avoid it at this time, and that's just me, right?
Yeah, at this time.
If something really stupid comes up, we'll definitely be covering it here in this channel and making a video of it, right? With that, Nintendo's taking over the world. I think we've said that more than once. We'll just take that as a given right now. We'll close it on up. Like I said, every video, thank you for watching us and following us all the way through. Hit like, hit subscribe. If you think we've missed anything, go ahead and leave us a comment. We encourage that stuff. I am the Reverend.
The theme here.
Gray Mouse 1.
Once again, for the benefits of common sense, logic, gaming, and looking for Pokemon on freeways, off cliffs, inside other people's homes, wherever, Nintendo's taking over this motherfucker. Yeah. Credits.
Make sure to look both ways before you cross the street, boys and girls.
Hey, you gotta catch them all, right?
What, cars?
Car bumper to the fucking skull. Jeez.
Hey, but did they get the Pokemon before they hit?
Well, that was probably the only good part about that.